maybe we should keep whispering.
Okay, we can be very conspiratorial. I'm Tamara Krinsky, here for Earth's Mightiest Show. I'm Tamara Krinsky with the Red Carpet Report. I'm Tamara Krinsky for Women of Marvel. Kicking it off with Letitia Wright. Dev Patel. I'm here with the incomparable Stan Lee.
Did you guys get like the note about dress code?
Well, now I know where Tom Holland learned how to make an entrance.
Do you?
Look at me.
I know, look at this.
This is amazing.
So I have to ask you, what happened to your foot?
Well, you can see I forgot that I didn't have superpowers.
Welcome back to Girls Gone Geek, the show. On behalf of my fellow geekettes, I want to welcome you guys here tonight. We're so happy that you've beamed in for today's show. And as you might be able to tell, we're going to be talking about some Star Trek and some Star Wars too, don't worry. Who's the worst secret keeper?
We all know that.
We all know the worst secret is Mark Ruffalo.
It looks like I'm giving away secrets, but it isn't really.
Are you going to bring your phone into the theater this time?
That was Facebook's fault.
One of the things we love about the MCU are all of the women who lead the way as STEM characters. A lot of people shy away from telling stories that are centered around STEM topics because they're like, oh no, that's going to scare people. They're going to think it's too complicated.
Math is not cinematic. So.
I don't know. Those shots of the chalkboards and the way she's up on there, it's pretty amazing. Are people using science for good or for evil? Are they using it for personal gain or the betterment of humankind? What do you think Hal would think of the Guardians? And had they been on the ship, what do you think would have happened?
I feel like the Guardians would have a good relationship with Hal.
One of the exciting additions that we're going to get to see are an introduction to the Skrulls. After all, we wouldn't have zombies, Klingons, or the Joker's terrifying smile were it not for the magic of the makeup team. What makeup job have you been so impressed by that you'd be willing to wake up at 3 in the morning and stay there for a couple of hours? Because that's how long it can take. I heard that one of the things that he does is he has story conferences with all of his actors so that you guys can give some input and stuff. So what was sort of at the heart of your conversations about Killmonger?
Backstory is so important. You got to know where your character comes from to know where he's going.
What kind of coach are you as a director? Are you like tough love? Are you more of like the cheerleading kind of coach?
You got to be different things at different times. You know, sometimes you got to be tough love. Sometimes you got to be, you know, loving and caring. You recently gave a wonderful speech about the need for civility in our world.
It takes a village in many respects, you know, to save the world.
Come back, Taika.
Is this what it was like on set?
Oh, it's like to hang around with Mark Ruffalo.
I know.
Oh, this photo.
Come